Invoices are really, really powerful and cool with TuitionEP. I'm going to go over kind of the basics. There's a lot of flexibility here that I could go into, but I want to cover the basics. First thing you see here is just a basic kind of, this is what we're going to create. Sunshine Lake Academy, fake school, not a real school, but it helps us do demos. We have kind of a couple test beach experience, test fee, swim team, whatever. You can see the quantity, total, processing fee, and whatever the way they'd like to pay. So let's get in and make this invoice ours. We're going to go over use cases. There's a lot of different use cases for this. This could be a ad hoc fee that you pass on to the parents. It could be a summer camp. It could be some type of random registration fee. It could be a third-party sponsorship. I see that very common where you do some big fundraiser and you want to have local people pay it in. Those are things where you can kind of have those invoices are the best case there. So this is going to cover those invoices and how they work. So let's get into it. I'm going to close this out. All right. So with invoices, come out here, you can kind of see all your invoices listed. These are two other samples. Let's just create another one. We're going to call this Adventure in Pasco County. Great description. Again, it could be whatever you want. You have a couple options here with invoices. You could do all fees. So you list a whole bunch of fees. All of them are due. You could select the fee. So you list a whole bunch and the user can select one. Or you could have it select or select just one. Or you could have it be select from. So they can kind of have a multiple choice. So I'm going to just do all fees. I'm just going to add all the fees in. You can also add quantity. You know, I'm gonna actually check that. That's for fun. Collect student information. So if you have a whole bunch of students that are going, you can collect their information. You can also add in discounts. I'm not going to get into the discounts too much because it gets a little bit crazy, but you can add in like early bird sign up. You can have, if they sign up 3 kids, it's a discount, or if they have 3 members and you want to, have a discount for that, that's fine too. Form, you can actually tie it to a registration form. So after they complete the invoice, they then fill out, a t-shirt size or whatever other additional information you might need, a waiver, medical release, whatever type of releases you might need. You could actually select a form that you have pre-built in the form builder, which is really powerful. It has tons of capabilities there. I'm just going to choose a couple fees. Let's see if we have some Pasco fee. Yeah, here's a t-shirt fundraiser Pasco. Let's do, is there a field trip? Yeah, so here's a toy field trip journey, science field trip. Let's do a science field trip. And that's it. We're just going to add 2 different invoices. But you could add, let's just throw in baseball fields, whatever. So you can add in whatever fees you want to make it make sense. This one doesn't really make sense, just a demo. Save it. You'll see the invoice was created successfully. Now you have the ability to view invoice. That'll take you to an overview. I'm actually just going to view the public link. You can see here all the different options. Let's say you have 4 kids. You click 4, it changes the quantity up. Processing fee, in this case, our fake school, Sunshine Lake, they apply the processing fee to the parents. Schools have that option whether they pass that fee along or not. This is the Adventure in Pasco invoice. I'm just going to fill in my information real quick. Just whatever at e.com. And then I'll put in my office. And again, these fields aren't needed, but there we go. And then now you have the option to do credit card, bank account. ACH is great. Fees are lower. I'm going to do credit card just to make life easy. Oops, I messed up. This is just a test environment, so it doesn't really matter. Payment. There you go. The payment's been successful. I got a notification, which is cool. I'm going to come back to invoices, go into this Adventure in Pasco, and you can see Adventure in Pasco has been paid. The amounts paid. I didn't list students, so it's not applicable. But again, you could have the students filled out as well, which is really, really cool. Really powerful. It allows you to kind of collect fees. I think one use case I didn't recommend or suggest would be like if you're doing some sponsorship event or some gala and it's outside third parties that aren't in TuitionEP, you can collect fees that way. Tons of conditionals, tons of really power here to make invoices easy where you don't have to go crazy with having them download the app. Really powerful. Check it out. Talk to you soon.